Greetings, I hope you've had a good week so far. Today I get to vent and I'm looking forward to it because I am starting a small series. It will all depend on how many annoying things I can think of. I will talk about the pet peeves of a recruiter, namely me. I'm just going to talk about myself. I'm sure we are sharing many of the same pet peeves as recruiters, but this is my list and I'm going to add to it and we'll see how long it will be. So this is part one of hopefully a small limited series. Of course, we see annoying little things every day as recruiters when we read applications, such as poor grammar, typos, but that's not really what I want to focus on. I want to focus on poor behavior. That's what really gets me. With some of the applications, you can just tell the candidate has no idea what they're applying to. They don't know what the job is. They don't know what an alumni manager is, for example. They do the shotgun approach. They're applying to 50, 60 jobs, and it is so easy now. With LinkedIn in particular, I'm not knocking LinkedIn, but you go on LinkedIn and you just click and submit, and you have no idea what the position is about, and you're just hoping something will stick. And that is inconsiderate, because we have to take our time to read it through. It takes us probably more time to read your application than for you to send it to us. We did a search recently for an advancement systems position, and one of the requirements, an absolute must, was to have CRM experience with a donor relations CRM. And we said, if you do not have that experience, please do not apply. And we still received tons of applications. So that is an example of where I go, why? Now I have to clarify something. I'm talking about multiple unsolicited applications, because some of you who have worked with me will know that I do encourage to apply for multiple positions simultaneously if there is a fit with more than one position. That is totally fine, because that is still strategic and we have talked about it, and I encourage that application. What I'm talking about is when candidates apply for 5 positions at the same time. So they look at our site and they apply for all the jobs that are available, and they range from coordinator of events to senior director of development, and you can just tell they don't really know what they are doing, or they also don't know what they want. You cannot possibly be good at all these things, nor can you be interested in any level of seniority. And then you have some candidates who, after they apply for something and they have been rejected because they clearly don't have the requirements, they have no requirements whatsoever, no relevant experience, then you get the negative response. And that is something that we will remember that, and it is not helping, because I do believe that there's a fit for everyone somewhere, and just because they are rejected once doesn't mean that they will not be selected for another position in the future. Burning bridges with a recruiter is not a good idea. And of course, we make mistakes. We do make mistakes, there's no question. And we might be having a bad day ourselves sometimes. It might not be at our friendliest, even though I'm trying to be always. But of course, there are always bad days. But trying to be kind and professional when corresponding with a recruiter, or anyone, of course, is crucial. I really believe in respecting the process, and I keep stressing that with candidates. I do understand that it is tough to wait and not hear back. During COVID particularly, it has been hard on candidates because searches have been delayed. But we do our best to stay on top and to communicate with our candidates. I know not everybody does that. Not every recruiting firm gives updates. We do that every week. And if you've worked with us, you know the Thursday emails that you get from me. But sometimes I might not be as fast, or I might not have anything to update. But getting constant reminders or follow-ups about the process. Do you have any updates? Do you have any updates? Or also, have you received my application? Can you give me more information? We can only do so much. And when we have updates, we will surely get back to you. Once you have received a confirmation that your application has been received, you don't need to keep following up and keep following up. Candidates need to trust the recruiters that they know their job, that they will select the candidates who are most qualified to move forward. You don't need to keep emphasizing how great you are as a candidate and follow up with messages. Oh, by the way, I just want to tell you I've also done this and also done that, and I think I'm a perfect candidate. Well, let us please decide that. I can't think of anything else today that bothers me, so we'll leave it at that. Thanks so much for watching. Stay healthy. Please let us know if you have any ideas for commentaries, anything you want us to talk about. Email us at info@gerardsearch.com.